So when we're holding a knife, we want our index finger right up against the bolster. The tip is almost touching the heel. And the back side, our thumb is right up against the back of the bolster. This way we have maximum control over the knife. When we're cutting, we're not worried about accidentally cutting ourselves. Hey bartender, you're watching AdvancedMixology.com with Brian Van Flandern. And today we're talking about knife skills behind the bar. You know, it's really important as professionals that we know how to properly hold a knife and cut with it so we don't hurt ourselves or others. But we can't have a serious discussion about knives without first understanding the anatomy of a knife. This is a chef's knife, but we need to know the parts. This is the back, this is the bolster, the spine, the blade, the point, the tip, the edge, the heel, and we have the rivets, the back, and the tang. So when we're holding a knife, we want our index finger right up against the bolster. The tip is almost touching the heel. And the back side, our thumb is right up against the back of the bolster. This way we have maximum control over the knife. When we're cutting, we're not worried about accidentally cutting ourselves. The other thing that's critical is to make sure that our other hand, we curl our fingers into the claw. And by holding the claw, again, that knife is coming right up against our knuckles. But we're not worried about cutting ourselves. So the chef's knife is ideal for cutting larger fruits like grapefruits and oranges or melons and the like. But that's all prep in advance of the shift. We really don't want to use this in the heat of battle. Bartender's best friend is a paring knife. Paring knife is about 4 to 6 inches long, usually 4 inches, and I like the ones that are made out of steel. I can sharpen it every day. I have my own sharpening stone, and it's great for cutting lemons and limes, and also for cutting smaller stuff like mint and other herbs and spices. Paring knives come in many different shapes and sizes. You can find the one that's best suited to you. This one's made out of ceramic. Ceramic is very good. It cuts very well and it stays permanently sharp. You never have to sharpen it. The problem is that over time you'll get little nicks in the blade, and those little chips eventually degrade the quality of the knife, at which point you just need to throw it away and buy a new one. The one knife that I actively encourage you not to use is a serrated blade. The ones that we use to cut bread. And over time, they do get dull and you find yourself sawing and hacking away at your citrus. You get rough edges, it's not clean, it doesn't look professional, it doesn't look sharp. Last thing I want to mention is when you're walking around with a sharp knife, we always want to safety first. We want to make sure that the point is straight down towards the ground and that the edge is always facing behind us. So as we walk around, we're not in danger of accidentally poking one of our colleagues. So that's a little bit about knife etiquette, knife safety behind the bar. I hope you learned something. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe. Let your friends know, and join us at AdvancedMixology.com or MyMixologist.com. Until our next cocktail together, bottoms up.